Okay. What? Hmm. I guess I'll go ahead and get Falcon Eyes just to unlock it. So we got the gun arm. If and when we need it. Alright, so we're in a earlier version of the hotel. Repair a broken grindstone. Repair the cutting grindstone. Okay. Piercing grindstone. Well, the place is a lot less banged up right now. Who's the person at the counter, I'm wondering? I see the cat over there, too. Crumpled letter. My dearest Geppetto, it is my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There were no survivors. Due to ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations have been called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille's shone brightly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krot, have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangement of Camille and her assistants. Mere currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us, but we hope that you will accept this as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. May trust and friendship between the workshop and the Order never falter. Respectfully, Valentinus Monad, Chief Alchemist of the Isle. Letter from an old friend, undelivered. To the damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. We are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished, without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, you know, unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her, Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I am civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. My dearest Antonia, I'm truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred and you'll be fully compensated. Sincerely, Geppetto, head of the workshop. Wow! What a punk. What a punk.
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods.
What about T-sets? I just sold a T-set.
You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes.
Out of the ear, right?
So are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
Hey Muck, is Tainted Grail done? Yes. I finished the main story of Tainted Grail and put that one down. Yes. It was a fun game. Trade Ancient Discs. Ancient discs can be acquired while exploring the various areas of the Forgotten Time. Klaus is a collector who knows the value of these discs. You can exchange them for various goods that he possesses. Bell collar? A necklace adorned with a small cute bell, a gift for a cat that loves to hide. It's adorable. A mask commemorating the adventures of a heroic explorer. Just wearing it fills one's heart with the courage to enter thick jungles and face off against wild beasts. The first skill that zoo employees were trained in was lying. After all, children should live amongst heroes, fantastic worlds, and treasures untold. Take the bell collar. Trade rear ergo. Okay, so he's the new boss merchant. See, where's the... Hang on. This is it. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption status ailments. Yeah, this would have been amazing a little while ago. But I spent the nameless puppet's ergo on this thing. So I didn't have it.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched, truly. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange.
Alright, so I got the bell collar, assuming that it goes to the cat that was on the counter. I want to see what happens here. A small kitten. She peers around, curious about everything in the hotel. Give the bell collar to the kitten. You put the bell collar on the kitten. Is that better? A small kitten. She has taken a shine to the bell collar. That's it? I can't even pet the cat?
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps?
0 to 10 game.
No matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you.
Is that Asterion? Oh, it does sound like
Have
him.
you something to say?
What year it is?
I beg your
Hey,
pardon.
look, it's the tree of birds.
What
How are
year
you?
is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
Romeo.
Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh! The sidekick. The legendary stalker's young, apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late.
Red-haired stalker.
Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend?
Big stretch! Just curious.
Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker.
Klaus.
Who's that? Klaus. Klaus. No, not ringing a bell. Who's he supposed to be? Oh, Perhaps you mean the merchant the legendary stalker unceremoniously tossed aside as she waltzed through here.
Yeah, he's like 30 feet that way.
He's said to handle rare ergo and other precious pieces. A real expert, supposedly. Not that I know or ever meet personally with such merchants. For someone in my position, even sharing a meal can cause, misunderstandings. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Okay, one of the stairwells is blocked. And that's blocked, and that's... Okay. Alright, the whole upstairs is walled off. Okay. This looks like a Resident Evil level. Zelator Underground Facility, Cloudy Day. Wasn't Romeo the King of Puppets? Yeah, I believe so. Before I go down there... Okay, no, there was nothing else over there. Attribute Resistance Ampule. Monad Family's Master Key. This key is used by the officers of House Monad. It is essential for gaining access to the Alchemist facility. This key of House Monad was only given to those of important positions. This key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. Okay. That will hurt me. That's an exit. That looks like a cold damage area. Alright, pretty sure I'm going to take cold damage each second. Let's test it. There it is. Okay. Yep. Probably can turn that pipe off over there that's pumping out the cold in some way, shape, or form. Just have to figure out how. That is the Black Rabbit gang. So I wonder, did I keep the key or just extend the key? The Eldest Gas Mask, Black Death's Protective Apparel. Outfit's okay. I could do without that. Outfit's kind of cool, though. Black Brotherhood family photo. A family photo of the Black Brotherhood taken by the eldest. Although they are a group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. And we killed them all. In the other timeline. They might be alive in this one. Special for purification ampule.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Could that be Leia?
Maybe.
No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Throwing cell. Whoa. Fire abrasive. Oh. Where's it going? Alright, so the dodge, so if I dodge backward and click, it kind of ends up like Ranger Shortbow 3 from Guild Wars 2. Like I can hop backward and fire one shot, and that seemed pretty effective there. That's an exit door. More pain ice area. Oh boy. Whoa! That's my first time trying that. That was kind of neat. Also, this auto-repairing whichever weapon is not currently in your hand, it operates pretty fast. I've been using it this whole time to keep topping the bow off, and it's been pretty good. Legion magazine. Oh! Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Roll around, break through the ice. God, that hurt. Is it the vent that did it? Or was it his attack that did it? No, it's not the vent. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm hitting the wrong button here. All right, hang on. Let me change the key binding here. One sec. All right, so right now, weapon swap is tab, and I'm used to tab targeting. Let's change weapon swap to... You can't change it to tilde. I can't use the Guild Wars 2 weapon swap button that I've used for 10 years in this game. Alright. I guess I'll just keep hitting the wrong buttons. Unfortunate. Half moonstone. Antifreeze ampule. Alright, shortcut unlocked. My favorite shot in the Orax video is 443. It's the glue that holds the video to its glory. The Orax video 443. Okay, hold on a second. What was that? Was that one of the nom 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 things? I'm guessing. Hang on.
Then finish the legendary in a day. Or you can chip.
Ah. The Easter egg. Got it.
Can chip.
It's like 1 frame. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. I was expecting it to be the nom 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 thing. A lot of people have commented on the nom 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 thing.
All of the
That bit. A lot of people have commented on that one. The nom 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 was great. Yo, full credit went to Noxie on that one. I didn't expect her to, I mean, I think she essentially commissioned a friend to do that. I was like, I didn't ask you or expect you to pay someone else to do that. Well, the bow is really good for... I haven't tried the bow on a boss yet, but it's really good for, taking out little enemies without taking damage. Sharp pipe. Whoa! Alright, we got a ladder to the right. Huh. Let me check the other tunnel first. This one's got a big zit in it. Technique crank. So that adds technique scaling to a weapon. Okay, we got a ladder there. Yeah, I'm telling you, this They commissioned, like, the Resident Evil team to make this level. This level is a different flavor of messed up from the rest of the game. Is that gonna blow up? He's got that big bloated belly. I thought he was gonna blow up. You know how bloated mobs in video games like to blow up. Nice of you to play Ranger in Lies of P. I mean, they gave me a bow. I didn't even use it for a while, but just during this play session, I was like, you know, I should probably... give this a shot. Like, what? He does have infinite ammo. So there's that. So we're kind of... Scrapper Ranger hybrid. Need a pet for peak untamed gameplay. Speaking of pet builds, looking forward to trying out the Arbites, which is getting added to Warhammer 40k Darktide in a couple days, 3 days. It's a guy with a, you know, melee weapon and a gun, but he's got a robot dog, like a robot murder dog, for taking down heretics. Looking forward to trying it. Oh, I got greedy. If I had just taken a step back, I wouldn't have gotten hit there. Oh, no. Where did they come from? Did they drop off the ceiling, or did a cage open? Ah, there's one. Alright, there was still a downward ladder in the previous room I need to go investigate. Are you alive? No. Crumpled interrogation log. Inquisitor, the rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona the Enlightened One nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything to... Accused, she must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor, regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Accused, Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Inquisitor, is it not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Accused, only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. The next pages are heavily damaged. Accused. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join her ranks, and they were proven correct. Accused, but at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted?